Alright, and guys, just a quick trip at the plot, very quickly. What is it, 30th of January. Got the new compost bin in, managed to straighten out a little bit, but I think it's going to need a bit of warmer weather before I can bend it properly, but it's there under that yellow shovel. I've taken down the old raspberry cane supports, so we're left with the 3x3s now, and I'll put the wires up for those when it's a little bit warmer. My fingers are tingling now. And there's the old ones down there by the watering can, look. And can't see it, but my plan is that square trellis there, that's going to go on one of the ends of the one of these pillars, posts, and that'll be where the climbing rose goes. It'll probably be the far one actually, because the 2-inch post hole, yeah, it's a little bit close to the raspberry there. So yeah, I'll use that one. I'll put the rose in there, look, and it can go along there. So I'll get those wires up before the next storm comes. Pleasing to see there's quite a bit of growth on the raspberries as well, so I've got to read up on how to prune these, because these are the 2-timers, the double fruiting, double pruning ones. So that's it for now, guys. I'll show you the other plot a bit later, another day. Right then. Lovely. I love clouds. They always fascinated me as a kid. How do they stay up, you know? All that ice. Well, we used to think they were water vapour, didn't we, when we were kids, but apparently they're ice. What tiny ice granules? I mean, that one there. That's your classic cloud shape, that one, isn't it? It probably couldn't be any more perfect, you know what I mean? And here I am, a couple of 3 days later at the plot, putting the wires up as I said. What a glorious day. I'm not going to show you me putting the wires on, because I did that in a previous video. I'll put a link to that top right. And somebody asked, why did I change from the 2x2s to 3x3 posts? The fact is the 2x2s just weren't up to it. They were bending over in the wind. They probably weren't dug in deep enough. Even though it was 15 to 18 inches, they were bending over. So what I've done this time, I've used those Met Post things, which were 30 odd inches long. Me and my boy put those in a few weeks back, and we put the 3x3 posts in. And as usual, I got talking. I don't know. I spend more time chatting at the plot than I do doing any work. This is Dave. Dave's got a plot 3 down from me, waving at the camera. Hello, Dave. And I got back onto it eventually and got the 3 strands of wire up. I put a turnbuckle at either end this time, because even without the 2x2s bending, I think the wires were stretching a little bit. So that gives me an extra inch or 2 to play with. And you'll notice I put a bit of green string between the turnbuckles, only temporary for now, because in the high winds they were twisting and coming apart. Incredible. And here I am putting me square trellis up like I said I would, and man's prerogative, I've changed my mind, I put it this end, because, believe it or not, the ground is flatter here than it is the other end. I put 1 screw in the post to temporarily fix the trellis, checking for square or plumb, whichever you want to call it. And it was. Couldn't believe it. So I put 5 screws in the end. Pilot hole first, just to ease the screw and stop the wood from splitting. So much easier. No audio for this bit. Who wants to hear a drill going brrrr? Plus, when one takes out a hot drill bit and puts it in their pocket to swap for the screw bit, one tends to make a few choice remarks, and I didn't want those to be on the video. Oh dear, live and learn. And just as I was about to finish the video, I got sent some pictures of Olivia, with a bit of help from Mum, making a pea wigwam, or bean frame, whatever you want to call it. It's open at one end so the kids can go inside and play in it. They got some peas in there for now, and there will be beans and dwarf beans and runner beans and all sorts growing. Harry's having a good look in there, seeing what can I do to damage this. Oh dear. Olivia chuffed to bits with this and give it a good water in. All done. All right guys, that's enough for now. See you on the next video. Take care.